What a treat tonight as two dynamic talents collide. Pavel's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. He's a fan favorite, dishing out the hits and assists. It is an on-ice flash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Broons will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. The Val's got control of it now from their own end. Great feed from the left side. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And it's a quick pass to Dillman. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And he loses control here. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
And he slides it quickly to Salome. Shot! Blocker side save! Laval's down it from the side. There's back-to-back saves.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Pavel. Cross to the point. Boston's gained possession. Honkus across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Bruins have it behind the net. That'll create some separation.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that's intercepted. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Brings it across to Dillman. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Oh, great read on the play. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers that. We get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Honkus won the draw and they're on the attack. Grips it, rips it, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it diagonally to Salome. Takes a shot. Oh, the outside of the frame.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Takes the pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Poked away to the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Well saved by Lehman. Here they come on the attack. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Honkus gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck exits the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Val's got the puck. Can't get a hold of Lost control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot. And he makes the save with ease. Coughs it up at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, no! Blocked as it goes off the outside of the post.
The boys looking to break the tie here, and they bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Laval's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. To his teammate. Denied by Wagner.
Dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has been moving extremely well in his piece to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the lane going to the frame. Still looking for their first goal. The Broons win the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Now a quick pass to Salome. Playing big in the moment there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Shakes off the coverage. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Vals definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they were very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession time. They need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They've got to put them by the goaltender if they want to win.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Dillman. The Broons play it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Thunderous hip check on the play. And not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Honka. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that carries off a body in the lane. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick missile stops the play. Pasternak's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Broons will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first
short
just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. There's another for the hit parade. Along the half wall with the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And it's a quick pass to Tillman. He got all of that hit on the play. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that GP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate. Tillman's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Can't save. You've got to be better than that.
Tillman's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's broken up. Takes the shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Lehman. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Cobbles won the draw inside his own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Cobbles won the draw at center. The Battles cross the line and on the attack.
It's only a game.
Levels
Why
it
you
into
have
the
to be
wall.
mad?
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's to Pasternak. How's that for a little welcome soccer?
That's welcome soccer, man. That's separating puck from player, isn't it, Shane? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Passes on over to Pavel. Oh, what a trash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. The Bruins play it along the boards. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Picked up along the boards by Honka. Fantastic save!
Lehman's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And he makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears in on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all sitting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Pushes it across to Salome. They've got the defense outnumbered. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Denies the clapper. Puck picked up by Honka. Into the offensive end now. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since.
Scores the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
James, but they found the back of the net. It's still the first one in the game for this opponent is hunting. Well, James, this is on and off. He's taking a hurry, and it has to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Now a quick pass to Tillman. Grabs the puck at center. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. faceoff. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Lets it fly. Scores! At the buzzer, and they go one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Players are set, officials are set, 3rd period action is coming up. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the 3rd. Too much traffic in the lane. Pavel's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Breaks it off the post.
We've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The boys are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Pushes it across to Pavel. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds the puck across to Dillman. Fires it on net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
And that puck leaves the zone. Boston's looking to break out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Grabbed along the boards by Honka. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves it around. And keeps it out again.
Layman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Laval's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
That's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit, the way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. And not much on that one. Roman's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Flash from the blue line. Covers up with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Honk has won the draw here in the offensive zone. Boston's got it against the boards. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Takes the feed. Turns him away.
Oh, it's hit again. Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a feed in front. And he comes up with a stop.
Tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Dillman. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, takes it at center. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. What I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Boston's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third show. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board. You'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Slides it across. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck now. On-ball rush. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes the save. Delayed penalty looming. Takes control of the puck. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. The points are getting called for boarding on the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Let's take the side.
Lehman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Honk is ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the pretty if this was a set shot. Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in. That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The boys have it now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Picked off in the open ice. Slides the puck over. This is an even better save. That opportunity's rejected.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. He scores!
And they're a dangerous team right now.
Ties the puck up there with the chest. Boston's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Broons will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the halfway line. Here's a chance! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Dillman's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Here in the later stages of this period, Laval's trailing by 1. Boston's won the draw. From the point, they take control of it. By Salome. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, that'll make it. Don't stress about going into the corner after that collision. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that. Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Work it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. He got all that one. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Dillman's going off for interference.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have 1-goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Sullivan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Breakaway! One last save! That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Boston's effort top-notch tonight. Cheryl, what stood out for you?
Their power play. I mean, it was so effective. Their ability to move the puck around the outside, get the coverage to move exactly where they wanted to, and then attack. It was seamless.